We need someone to represent us in New Hampshire that has our values, that's not going to vote a party line, that's willing to take risks and get things done.
John E. Sununu is back. The former senator speaking exclusively with News 9 about his decision to explore a campaign to return to the U.S. Senate in 2026.
Over the next month, I'll travel across the state. I'll talk to people. I'll listen, get their perspective. Make sure we can build a really strong team, and I'll make a decision by the end of next month.
Sununu says if he runs, he will seek the support of President Donald Trump, a crucial factor in any Republican primary. But analysts say the Sununu brand in New Hampshire politics remains strong.
It's a complete game changer in the U.S. Senate race.
In some ways, Sununu was a conservative ahead of his time 20 years ago, working to restrain aspects of the Patriot Act. But it remains to be seen if he can develop a genuine connection with the new pro-Trump base of the GOP. You were known as a very conservative Republican when you did serve. Are you now a Make America Great Again Republican?
I've always been a New Hampshire Republican, first and foremost, right? What are the values that have made New Hampshire great? Local control of government, low taxes, personal responsibility, the kinds of things that make New Hampshire a great place to live and work and raise a family. That certainly hasn't changed for me. And that's really the message that I want to share with people as I travel across the state and give this real serious consideration.
Adam Sexton, WMUR News 9.